Interrogator is what most people.
Who would you interrogate?
Iraqis.
So, dude, you built this. This is pretty good. I mean, a bird's got to love this.
If I could just do these and do this full time,
100%.
I would be.
Hey, what a great view you have from up here. A lot of hours into that. I love the design. Absolutely. Wow, with the mountains in the background and that in the foreground.
Just do it. Like it's never been done before. Just do it. Like the moment is fire. Do it for you.
Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle. Yep, I will not be going there. We are in Sierra Vista, Arizona. Over there is Mexico, and right up there is the eye in the sky. That has cameras on it. That's actually a huge blimp. But that blimp can see everybody crossing the border right there. Pretty interesting. Right down here on the border. I see it. We are here. Woo! We are, what, 15 miles from the border?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if it was worth the drive. Seeing project that Ralph built last fall out here on almost the Mexico border. I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and we got Keith right there. Dude, you're still working. Never-ending progress, right? That's what an artist is like?
Yes, sir.
Good to see you again.
Great to see you.
We met at the Aquascape Academy in February?
Yes, sir.
In February, and then your better half, Polly, how are you? We also met at the Academy.
We did.
And so this is the homestead.
It is.
It sure is.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here since January of 2020? 21.
Yeah.
Very new house.
Very new. You know, Polly kept telling me, she's like, I think you would really enjoy doing this.
Because this man is an artist, right? I've seen some of the woodwork he's done. I want to see some of that. But go on.
Absolutely. She goes, I'm going to talk to Ralph about it. I'm going to see what it's going to take for you to be able to start this, because we're polar opposites. She's much more outgoing than me.
Well, you're an IT guy, right?
No, actually, she's IT.
Oh.
She was actually originally human, so...
Interrogator is what most people.
Who would you interrogate?
Iraqis.
For what?
For the army. That's what I
That's-
did beforehand.
That is super cool.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize I was being interrogated when I came out for the consultation.
So, dude, you built this. This is pretty good. Let's check this out. How did you come up with a design of using the Stack Slate urns as an entranceway feature? I mean, a bird's got to love this.
Oh yeah, they do. This was literally all gravel, just flat gravel, completely flat. And Polly and I really wanted a seating area up here and started working on the urns first. Then I went to Polly and I said, you know what I would really like would be a pondless waterfall on the other side that kind of ties in both sides. But
So this was first, and then you came up with the idea that second?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I talked to Ralph, kind of gave him my ideas on what I wanted to do, and he just kind of walked me through it, kind of following all the videos that I watched you guys build. And I didn't want to just do a waterfall. I wanted to have something to tie in both, so I wanted to do another urn on the other side. Laid those in, and I kind of we got a chance to go up and see Ralph's house, and I loved how he had his things laid out. So I wanted to plant, somewhere near the water inside. So I did the small urn with potted plants. And
I'm going to tell you, he's got some talent, this man.
Oh, I know he does.
I said, now I see what you see in him. He's got some talent. What is that blimp up there? Is that where you get your interrogating people from?
No.
All right, so let's see this bad boy. So when did you finish this?
I started this September. I didn't finish actually until December.
But this was first,
Yep.
and then this was second.
Yep, and then I finished this. I promised her I would have this done before her birthday, and then this one before Christmas. So,
Dude, it's really good. Was it fun? Was it therapeutic like you had hoped for?
Yeah.
What do the neighbors say?
well, that's the funny thing is we've had so many people. He drive by. We met some good friends of ours now. He brought his truck and he parked in the middle of the road, got out of it, walked over and just started talking to me. And I'm like, hey, I don't mind talking to you all day long, but we can't really leave our truck in the middle. So I said, we just park it right over there on the side. So he came out and we talked to him. Pretty much all our neighbors.
And now this is actually encouraging you that you want to do a side hustle or even a full-time career doing this.
Absolutely. I mean, I've never had more fun than working on this stuff. I mean, literally, the only difference now is I've spent so much time in the back.
So this is just the appetizer.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Which is good, though, is you guys built a rec pond in the back, and you don't want to start building rec ponds because that's advanced level, so you're going to start with the pondless and the Pondscapes, and then eventually, potentially move up to that.
That's great. If I could just do these and do this full time,
100%.
I would be over
Hey,
the moon.
we're going to help. You are going to do that. We're going to get you successful in this business. How did you like coming and supporting your husband at the Aquascape Academy?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I had a great time. Aquascape Academy opened my eyes to a lot of things and it showed me some things that I could actually help with.
Did you like Aqualand?
I did. I did. I really liked it. I
we had a
enjoyed it a
blast.
lot. And I did a lot of shopping.
I love those those mountains up there.
Yeah.
What a great view you have from up here. This is perfect up here. I mean,
Yeah,
you got
when
mountains in the background.
Yeah,
And
when we're sitting right here.
oh my gosh, look at this. How would you not? So there is nothing that you could put in the front yard. I guarantee you this completely changed how you use this space.
Oh, it is. This used to be junipers.
Right.
Junipers all over here, all over there, and over in that corner there. So
Right. And you could say hi to the neighbors when they walk by. And then the wildlife has to love this flowing water.
Especially right now with the temperatures going up, the birds are
drinking and
Animals need water. And unlike a chemical swimming pool, biological with bacteria in it, this is healthy for them.
I was working on there, and they're like, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? I said, well, I've been in the back. You know, the last couple of months, I've been just doing work in the back. And they're like, oh, yeah, because all those rocks are gone. I said, yeah, well, you like to come see it. So go around that on the side, and we turn that corner. And the second they look down, their first instinct is, it's a resort. That's their
Not
first
bad to live
reaction.
at a resort.
Yeah. Polly and I, there's not a single day now that we're not in the back. Polly asked, she's like, did you ever imagine we would have something like this? In my wildest dreams I did, for us to actually get it going was taking Polly over the lead. I knew, I mean, I've been watching you guys for years, so I knew I didn't have to see it physically. I already knew, even from a video.
You
I
could
tell
picture
what
it in your
is.
yard.
Yep, exactly.
And so what took your wife over the edge?
When I took her over to see Lee, when you physically are in the presence of this, you just know. And well, it's funny because we walked in the house, and Lee's house, you know, you turn that corner, you can already hear that fall in the back. And she turned and looked. Lee's in front of us. She's walking through the door, and Polly's like, all right, I'm sold. So let's just tell Ralph we're good. That's pretty much it. So we were out there for what, 2.5 hours?
oh my
About 3
goodness,
hours?
yeah, it was almost 3
We were
hours.
sitting
We
on
were
the
just sitting there
porch,
talking.
chatting with. We absolutely love Lee.
I love
and,
it. So Lee, you built the pond for first.
Yes.
Okay.
About a year and a half ago.
Keith, one question.
Yes, sir.
When the neighbors come over and look at this beautiful front yard and they say, can you build me one? You say,
Not yet.
well, what would you charge for this?
For me, about 8,000. The other one, I don't know. I probably guessed about maybe 30.
Oh my gosh. 1 year old? That dog is huge. What's her name?
Nani?
Nani.
Yep. Nani is pretty in Hawaiian.
Oh, yeah. How big?
She's about 110.
110. That's more than you, Keith.
About. Yep.
A dog that's bigger than you.
Yep.
Wow, beautiful. Now, does she like the pond in the back?
Oh, she does. At nighttime, she loves to sit and she'll watch the
man,
fish.
she loves
She
watching
can't
the fish.
see them during the daytime because she doesn't have that ability to see, but with the lights,
Yeah.
she can see them. And the first time that she saw them, she was like, oh, what's that? What's that?
So she likes to sit and stare at the fish.
Oh, she does.
Man,
That's
she
so
sits there
cute.
watches them. I haven't gotten back to that since we started this whole thing.
Your art.
Yep.
Let's see.
Some of these pictures, like these right here, were done when I was 17. Some of these other ones, Polly has had me go through.
Oh, look at
and-
that. Intricate.
Yeah.
Pencil drawings, huh?
Yep.
Wow. All right, so where is like that woodworking thing that you said you haven't been getting back to?
Oh, I've kind of morphed the woodworking and with the art. I've got an art piece in here.
That is beautiful.
I started just before Ralph and I started to work out there, and this is a wood burning. It's about 4 feet by just over 2.5 feet
A
wide.
lot of hours into that.
That's about 150 hours so far. Yeah.
But this is your therapy from your job.
Yep.
And then you can replace doing this as a hobby with a business building water features.
Yeah, you know, and that's the funny thing is I told Brian this and he said he loved it. But, you know, I've always poured me into my art. But the water features, that's the first time, you know, in a sense, spoke back to me. So I absolutely love it.
Well, and you got
I
the-
get both of them.
And you got the view right here from your office. I mean, you
You
designed.
can guess which one's Polly's desk and which one's mine.
Oh, that's great. And I love seeing the doves coming down and the birds come down. They need,
Oh,
they
yeah.
need that water. So that's your monitor and that's your view.
Yeah, well, that's Polly's.
Oh, she's
That's
got the
Polly's
prime.
desk.
Yes, happy wife,
That's mine.
happy life.
That's right.
All right, let's go check out this pod. Okay, we're going to see the masterpiece. Ralph?
You ready?
Yes, buddy.
All right, here we go. Come on.
This is gorgeous. And so you built this bridge, huh?
Yes, sir.
I love the design. Absolutely. Some beautiful stone, too. Wow. You got the goldfish. Wow, with the mountains in the background and that in the foreground. What could you put here that would make more of an impact?
This was all flat gravel. There was nothing here. It was all gravel. The transformation was just enormous.
We need to get some tropical lilies in here.
We have some, but they haven't flowered yet, so.
This was just built
January 15th.
Yeah. Okay, what we came out here to actually build was approximately a 14-foot wide by 18-foot long pond, about 3 feet deep. It ended up a little bit bigger. So what happened is myself, Jack Haryu, and Brian Helfrich were out here. We had enough liner to get us some more pond. And of course, when you've got that type of talent on a project and enough material to make it happen, we really stretched out what was possible to create this water feature. So we knew we wanted an intake bay. What the original concept was that intake bay would come around this way. But after talking about what Keith's vision was and the idea of maybe having a bridge, we decided to make a turn and create this cool stream and intake cove over here. And while we were building the feature, Keith actually was right over there out of his woodshed and created this shed. We gave him some dimensions and he made it happen, and it just turned out beautifully.
Thing that I don't like about my job is I have to leave. You know, like you said when you went over to Carl, is that the guy's name we're going to next? Carl?
Lee.
When you went over to Lee's house, you said you sat there for 3 hours. Like right now it's hot, we'll get the fan out. And then what's nice is we're probably 40 feet away from them. We can hear that sound.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I was telling Ralph the other night, we've been trying to avoid using our AC, and it was a nice, cool night, breezy. We left the windows open, and from our bedroom, you can see it from our bedroom. You can see the night glow, and
Yes.
you can hear it. So left the window open all night long, and I could just hear the waterfall all night long. It was
awesome.
unlike anything that we've ever had. I mean, it was just incredible.
I love my job. Super cool that backyard inspired him to do this front yard. He's an artist, not really fulfilled completely in his career, and wants to turn his art into a career. And that's exactly what Aquascape loves to see and loves to help people do. They came to the Aquascape Academy. We do the Aquascape Academy every winter. I do the Aquascape Academy every winter. It's my passion to get new people into this industry. If you're interested in a second career, starting a side hustle or whatever else, check out the link below to find information about the Aquascape Academy, the Aquascape University online, because we need more certified Aquascape cottages. We need more people doing ponds done right and customers served right, and we need more people living the Aquascape lifestyle. I love my job.